So, we know for sure when shibarium will come out, and most of us have an idea of how it will change things for Shiba Inu. Experts, on the other hand, say that we have way underrated shibarium's promise and how big it could be. So, in this movie, we'll look at what this soon-to-be-launched platform can really do. Disclaimer quick, before we go back to the video, I want to tell you about Prime XBT, which is a crypto exchange that lets you make the most money and learn about the future of crypto trade. Prime XBT is your ticket to success in crypto. Prime XBT is a top cryptocurrency exchange that is known for its cutting-edge features and easy-to-use interface. It also has an amazing track record and supports a wide range of assets. It's the best tool for both new traders and those who have done it before. Use the offer code to unlock amazing benefits that are just for you. Shib when you sign up. With the deposit bonus, you can get up to 7,000. This gives you a lot more money to trade with. But there's more. Get a 25 fee discount to lower your trade costs and make even more money. Giveaway warning. Win 50. Take part in our fun giveaway and you could win 50. It's easy. Use the link in the text to sign up. Use the coupon code. Leave a comment with your email address to enter. Why? Prime XBT. Prime XBT lets you trade with leverage, which lets you make more money from a wide range of approved assets. You'll have a lot of trading options, as well as protection and help. Prime XBT puts the safety of your assets at the top of its list of priorities. To protect your funds, it uses advanced security procedures. Also, their customer service team is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can get help whenever you need it. Don't miss out on this fantastic chance. Click the link in the description to sign up for Prime XBT, and use the promo code SHIBA to get access to special perks. Come now. Use the power of crypto investing to take your finances to new heights. First of all, the fact that Puppynet Shibarium test beta is a success is no longer news. The testnet went live on March 11, and by July 17, just 4 months later, more than 30 million transactions had been made on the site. This milestone doesn't just show that the test tool works. It also shows that deals are finished quickly, which is something that would be very useful. Also, it looks like there has been even more activity on Shibarium since the launch date was revealed. People may have tried out the test platform in preparation for the launch because we now have a real launch date and it's getting close. No matter what the reason, Puppynet was able to finish more than 1 million deals between July 17 and July 20. Even Satoshi, who was in charge of making Shiba Inu, was happy about this new thing. A fan of Shibarium shared the news on Twitter, saying that Shibarium had passed 31 million transactions on testnet and was getting ready for the launch of mainnet. In the next few weeks, the prices of sheep, bone, and lead will go up, and Satoshi replied with the party face emoji. But there's more to be happy about than just the number of deals. For one thing, since it started, the testnet has finished more than 1.8 million blocks, with an average block time of 5.2 seconds. This seems pretty fast, so we can assume that Shibarium will be the same speed or even faster. There are also more than 17 million wallets on the site, which is a lot compared to the about 3.4 million Shiba Inu owners. Now, if you've been watching movies on this channel, you know that about 9 million of those wallets were not made by real people. They were made to see how much the tool could do and how well it worked. But that still leaves about 8 million wallets that couldn't have all been made by people who own Shiba Inus. A lot of those wallets must have been made by people outside the community, which means Shibarium is getting a lot more attention than we probably all expected. If you thought this was really helpful, please leave a review and tell your friends about this video. It really helps with YouTube's algorithm, which makes it easier for me to keep making better movies. Speaking of which, experts say that we don't fully understand and appreciate how Shibarium will work, and since the platform is about to be released soon, we need to fix this. Someone who has been there is Del Crypto, a well-known crypto expert, talking about Shibarium's claimed capacity in the past few years. He thinks that Shibarium would work better than most of us think at burning sheep. He says that most people don't know how she will be burned with shibarium or how the transaction fee works. But some information is needed to understand where he is coming from. So, earlier this year, Rengo Shigetatsu said on Twitter that the average transaction fee on shibarium will be 0.2. This means that with one phone, you should be able to pay for up to 70 transactions. Having such low processing fees is meant to get more people to use it. I mean, if you think about it, it makes good business sense. People would be more likely to use a tool if it didn't charge them a lot to make transactions. And the team that made shibarium hoped it would be that tool. But some people who own Shiba Inu were not happy about the low trade fees. You see, some of the transaction fees are supposed to be used to burn SHIB tokens. Per shibarium documentation, newspaper network charges would be split between base and priority costs, as reported by Times. 70 of the base funds would be used to buy back SHIB tokens and burn them, while the other 30 would be split between running costs and network maintenance. So some SHIB owners have figured that if transaction costs are too low, we won't have enough to burn SHIB. There are more than 500 trillion SHIB tokens in circulation right now, so there are a lot of tokens that need to be burned. From what I know about crypto burns, raising transaction prices seems like it would give us enough money to burn a lot of SHIB tokens at once. But Dell Crypto doesn't seem to think that's the case. He said on Twitter that people who say they need to raise the transaction fee don't really understand how crowding works on a blockchain and why they need to raise the fee. He didn't say what he meant very well. He might be planning to do it soon. But what do you think he was saying? Think about telling us what you think in the comments part below. As you think about it more, what might start to show you that raising transaction fees doesn't make sense. Sure, charging more for transactions would technically bring in more money, but that would only be the case if more people use the site, which is unlikely if the transaction fee is high. If no one is using it, there wouldn't be any money to burn coins. So I think it is safe to say that the development team knew what they were doing when they decided on a low processing fee. They must have thought about everything and decided that getting people to use the site is the best way for shibarium to make money. And if you want people to use the site, you have to make transactions cheap. Even a few drops of water would add up to a big ocean in the end. At the end of the day, all of this is done to increase the value and price of SHIB. SHIB is mostly moving in a straight line right now, but that isn't unique to SHIB. Almost the whole crypto market is moving in a sideways direction, looking for something big to shake things up. Some of these cryptocurrencies have projects that could shake things up, but BlackRock's ETF application could give the whole cryptocurrency market a boost. But before we get to that, this station gives away 100,000 SHIB every day to give people a chance to join the giveaway. Just subscribe to this channel, like this movie, and leave a comment to win. #Shiba